Now let's look at the concept of egocentrism. Will Christian, who's 3, be able to see the point of view from someone else's point of view?
Crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah.
Okay, open up the box and look inside and see what's in there.
Crayons.
Pour them out. What is it?
What are they?
Candles.
Candles.
Birthday candles. All right, Christian.
What?
If Papa walks in here and we say, Papa, what's in this box? What would Papa say?
Candles.
He would, okay. So first of all, Christian didn't even know what candles were. So this wasn't in his schema of what those were. But second of all, he thinks that when Papa comes in, he's going to say candles because Christian knows they're candles. So Papa must know that. Let's look at Grace and Logan and see what they do with the same experiment here. Okay, Grace, what do you think is in here?
Crayons.
Crayons? Okay. Open it up and pour them out. What is it?
Candles.
Candles. Okay, if Papa comes in here, if we put them back in here, let's put them all back in, okay?
Okay.
Help me.
How good?
Okay. Now, if Papa comes in here and we ask him what's in the box, what's Papa going to say? Will Papa say candles or will Papa say crayons?
Crayons.
Why?
Because you need color of crayons.
Yeah.
Both and stuff.
Will Papa know that there's candles in here?
No.
No. How come he doesn't know?
Because they're a secret and he'll think about them because they're not on the front page.
Oh, they're not on the front page. The candles would be on the front page if he. Okay, good. Okay, so Grace realizes that Papa will not know that there are candles in there. You also hear Tanner and Papa in the background doing hockey with score and goal. All right, let's look at Logan. Logan, what's in this box?
Crayons.
All right. Will you look inside and take a peek inside and see what's in there? What is it?
Candles.
Okay. Now, Logan, when Caitlin comes in and I ask her what's in this box, what's she going to say?
Crayons.
Okay. Why will she say crayons?
Because it's a crayon box.
Okay. All right. Good job, buddy. Thank you. So Logan is able to think that his sister will think it's crayons. He won't think that she's thinking like him. So that was the difference. When you're 3, you think the whole world's thinking like you. But in this pre-operational period, you develop the ability to know that others can think differently than you. This is also called theory of mind, which we'll study in a later chapter. Now another part is classification. So let's just take a peek. Can you put the yellow blocks in a pile?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, why don't you put them right here? Put the yellow blocks in there. What's the yellow ones? Are those all yellow?
These?
Yeah, is that yellow? Which one's yellow?
That one and that one.
Okay, put the yellow ones together. Here, put the yellow ones together, see, in a pile like this. Okay, is this yellow?
Yep.
No, this is blue.
Blue.
Put blue ones over here. Okay. Let's see, we'll put the blue ones here.
Okay.
And the yellow ones over there. And the red ones over here.
Hooray!
Okay, which one, where are you going to put this?
But what's this for?
That's for the heat. Here, where are you going to put this one? Show me. Here, pick this up, put it in the right pile. Does it go with the blue pile?
Yep.
Put it over. Okay, now how are we sorting?
The color way.
Oh, the color way. So we sorted by shape. Now we're sorting by
Color.
okay. You are so good at this sorting. Do you notice something about these? Should this be in 2 piles? What could you do?
By shape.
Okay, tell me.
By size.
By size.
Okay.
Small ones with the small ones, big ones with the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah, in color.
Okay.
I have no.
Okay, so Grace and Logan did realize that they can sort the same blocks in multiple ways, where Christian couldn't even sort, didn't even get the idea of sorting. So they're all in the pre-operational period, but Christian's at the beginning and they're near the end of that period. Let's take a look now at concrete operational thinking. This is one, the children are actually developing those mental operations. They're a bit more developed, and they're really focusing on logical thinking and categories. What about logical thinking? Now, logical thinking comes in concrete operational period, where children start to think logically. That doesn't mean that children at this younger age can't think logically, because remember, these ages aren't cut and dry. So let's look at some of my grandchildren playing a game called Guess Who, where they have to use logical thinking to eliminate the different characters as they ask questions.
This game is called Guess Who. These are the cards when you need to guess it.
All right. Ready, get Grace? Ask a question.
Does it have a hat?
No. Okay, my turn.
Does yours have earrings?
No.
Supposed to put down your earrings if you haven't.
It's your turn. You asked me. Question.
Is yours a boy?
Yes.
No, you all have girls.
Yeah, because mine's a boy.
Does yours
So you
have...
can't put anything down? Okay.
Does your person have white hair?
White?
Uh-huh.
No.
Put down...
Don't say anything. Yeah, yes, he has black hair.
Do these guys have black hair?
Yeah.
He has black hair?
No.
He has black hair?
No.
He has black hair?
Yeah.
So could Caitlin be thinking of him if he doesn't have black hair and she said her guy does have black hair?
No.
Do you think...
You have to think about these guys right now.
Does... What?
You asked if she has black hair. So her guy has black hair, so these guys stay up. What about these guys? They don't have black hair, so what do you do?
That a boy.
Thank you. Caitlin, your turn.
Okay. Notice how his sister Kaylee helped him out there. So he wasn't quite ready for that kind of thinking, which he shouldn't be. He's still in this area. But with Kaylee's help, he was able to do it. So now let's focus on the concrete operational phase. Now Caitlin is 8, so she is right in the middle of this phase. Let's see what happens with her thinking with conservation.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I am 8 years old, and I will be doing some questions with my Nana.
Okay. So Caitlin, I have 2 glasses in front of me with colored water in them. Do you agree that they're the same amount, or does one have more than the other?
They're the same amount.
They're the same? Okay. Now, does one have more than the other, or are they the same amount?
They're the same because in this glass and this glass they were the same, and all you did was pour this water into this glass, so it's the same exact measurement.
Okay. Beautiful. Now, I have 2 balls of clay here, or Play-Doh, and I tried to make them the same. Do you think they're the same? Or does one have more?
I think this one has more.
All right, let's take a little bit off of this one. Put it on here. Do you think it's more the same now?
Yeah.
Still, okay. All right, so these two have about the same amount of Play-Doh?
Yes.
All right. Okay, now, does this have the same amount of Play-Doh, or does one have more?
They have the same amount because all you did was like push it down and smush it, and they were the same exact amount when they were in balls. So if you flatten them, they will be exactly the same amount still.
All right, thank you. Now, you have 2 rows of pennies in front of you. Okay, would you tell me if this row is the same as this row, or one has more?
They are the same because this row has 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this row has 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, good. Now, do they have the same amount, or is one row have more?
They have the same exact amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, beautiful. Last question. What's in this box?
Crayons.
Right, open the box. What's in there?
Candles.
All right, so Caitlin, if I show this box to Papa, what's he's going to say is in the box?
He's going to say there are 16 crayons in that box.
Why?
Because it is a crayon box, and it says there is 16 crayons right down here, and there's a picture of crayons.
Okay, so you can see that now Caitlin has reached the age where all of those experiments show that she is totally in the concrete, operational, logical thinking, and she can conserve all of those different things and decenter. Now let's take a minute to look at Caitlin and her logical thinking with the Guess Who game.
Person bald. No.
No. So it's not John, not Andy, and not William. Does your person have a beard?
Yes.
Okay, so I put down all the people who do not have beards.
Let's take a look now at formal operational stage. In this stage, children are really developing their abstract reasoning and their scientific reasoning. Now, Kaylee is 12 years old, so she is in this formal operations period. And this is where we're still looking at logical thinking and the further development of logical thinking, but also abstract thinking, to be able to think hypothetically. When we were playing the gatekeeper game, we were using our abstract thinking. So let's take a look at the kids playing the gatekeeper game and notice Kaylee's abilities as compared to her younger sister and brothers who are not in the formal operational period at this time. Oh, I'm not telling you my secret. I'm only going to say yes or no. All right, I'm thinking of a word. Okay, Logie, pick a block.
Yellow.
Yes, that has my secret. So put it behind me. These are the yeses. This is the yes. That's yes. Okay? No. Just had a really good question. Let's look at what's over there. All of those are yes. Sit back. Go back.
Blue.
Look at those. They all have my secret. I want to ask you a question, Logie. Could my secret be blue?
Yes.
All right, but look at the red one and the yellow one are over there, and I said yes to them. So would I say yes if my secret was blue?
No.
Okay. All right, so we're determining my secret is not blue. It must be a different word than blue. So, Kaylee?
The thickness.
Yes. What do you think? That block is a yes. Caitlin? Yes. Logan? Yes. Kaylee thinks she knows my secret, but she's not going to say it out loud. Caitlin, do you know what the secret word is? Don't say it out loud. Just say yes, you know it, or you're not sure, or you don't know it at all.
I'm not very sure.
Okay.
Me either.
Do you
I
know?
don't,
You
I'm
don't
not
know?
very sure.
Okay. All right, let's do something. Let's look at what Nana said yes to and what Nana said no to. Nana said no to these things, but she said yes to these things. All right? So these are no.
I know.
These are yes. Now you think you know what it is? Yeah. Notice that Kaylee was able to figure it out, and Logan and Caitlin were able to figure out, but only with help. Another activity that you did that is related to abstract thinking is this problem that you did. This is why teaching algebra is usually in the later grades, because this kind of abstract thinking really develops further for many children when they're about 12 years old. I hope by seeing my grandchildren at these different stages, you get a pretty good picture of what the difference is between the 4 different phases. Remember, they're not cut and dry, and children develop throughout the period. There's several new theories that are beyond Piaget's theories. For example, Robbie Case's theory that practice reduces effort. So the more you practice, the less mental effort that you have to put into it. The more you study, the less mental effort you have to put into remembering what it is that you studied. He talked about combining schemes and inventing new ones, which would be part of assimilation and accommodation. So think about the study skills that you learned in week 1 and 2. What might be related to this theory?